free, just functional enough to feed the very system that's starving me. Let's call it what it is. The law don't protect us, it protects the grid. Rapid in safety, rapid in right. But every word's just camo for control and might. Murder's illegal, not cause they care. It's cause a dead man don't pay his share. A body bag don't buy no goods, and a corpse don't clock in like it should. I'm not a person, I'm a stream of cash. Track, taxed, and move like trash. From my birth cert to my last breath, I'm measured in profit, not in death. Try to exit, that's a red flag. They send cops, not care, you get tagged. Pain ain't sacred, it's a glitch. A silent scream and a silence pitch. They'll drug you down, call you unwell, cage you quiet in a padded cell. Not cause they wanna help you breathe, it's cause leaving on your own's a breach. They don't want you gone, they want you drained. Plugged in, numbed out, barely sane. Breathing just enough to grind, never enough to free your mind. I paid in every check I bled, now they act like they don't know my name. We need more docs, come back later, every delay makes the system safer. It's not a glitch, it's built to deny, to wear you down until you die. If they do pay, it's crumbs on the plate, keep you weak, obedient, and sedate. They fear a man who rises healed, so they chain you low and keep it sealed. A leash, not love, that's the scheme. Survive, don't live, consume, don't dream. Work just enough to fuel the beast, eat just enough, never feast. Struggle just enough to miss the plan, obey just enough to think you can. They don't see citizens, they see machines. Barcoded souls in digital streams. From paycheck 1 to 6 feet deep, you're theirs to manage, not to keep. You are a number, tracked in blood, measured in debt until you're dead. Even sick, disabled, or old, they want wrote why, not stories told. They'll drip just enough to keep you near, gaslight guilt into your ear. Maybe it's you, maybe you failed, while the system profits off every nail. You're not crazy, you're just not blind. You see the gears that grind behind, and once you see, you never sleep. You realize you were born to keep. Alive but barely, you're a swoon but never free. They want you drained and wired in, too numb to feel, too broke to win. Just enough to stay in place, just enough to never face that all of this was rigged from birth to mine your time and drain your worth. We're not living, we're being farmed for labor data, likes and harm. Comfort sold as the grand escape while they tighten chains behind the drape. We traded wonder for algorithm loops, our joy sterilized in digital suits. We forgot how to scream, forgot how to cry, forgot that not all cages have bars you can spy. If this keeps rolling, the future's bleak. A managed breed, too numb to speak. Truth becomes a threat to peace, and birth will need a state release. But it's not over, not if there's breath in you. There's a flicker in the few who remember what's true. Life ain't wake, work, spend, repeat. It's fucking messy, raw, complete. It's grief, it's love, it's fight, it's fire. It's building something that doesn't expire. You were born for more than roles and scripts. Your mind ain't theirs to bind and grip. Your pain ain't numbers in a file, it's proof you've lived in a rigged denial. So ask yourself, do we reclaim what it means to feel, or sell off freedom for comfort's deal? The system don't care, it'll run either way. But maybe you do, and maybe today you scream, you don't get to own me, not my mind, not my breath, not my soul. Every law you've ever heard of, it wasn't made to protect you. It was made to protect their profit, their order, their goddamn bottom line. Law ain't justice, it's a suit of armor for the banks, the state, the corporate charmer. You break the law, you get locked in. They break the law, they cash the win. Murder's illegal, not cause of grief, it's cause the corpses don't pay police. Theft's a crime, sure, unless you're rich, then it's policy, loophole, or market glitch. Every statute, every clause aimed at tightening their claws. It ain't safety, it ain't peace. It's why y'all lose a goddamn place. Every law's about control, every law's about the goals. Not your freedom, not your soul, it's to keep the money whole. Not to save, not to heal, just to tighten up the wheel of this blood-soaked, cash-fed grind, where profit owns your life and mine. You think drug laws protect your health, they protect big pharma's wealth. We was banned, now taxed and sold, only cause they cracked the code. Speeding tickets, safety bluff, it's cause the city ain't earned enough. Loitering laws, that's rich man fear, to clear the poor when they get near. Try to live off grid, you're a target, no permit, they find your market. Cause freedom, no fee attached, is a fucking threat to how they're stacked. Law ain't made for the common man, it's a business plan with a legal stamp. Built to punish, built to stall, built to profit off your fall. Every line in the penal code is Cameras on corners, fines in the mail. Every angle's for the state's own trail. They ain't watching to keep you safe, they're watching to map your place. Court fees, late fees, jail for debt. That's not justice, a fucking net. Public defenders barely paid while private prisons make the grade. Every law is an ATM, dressed in flags and legal slang. You're not innocent till proven right, you're guilty if they smell a dime. Every law is about control, every rule's a profit toll. Freedom ain't part of the goal, they just want what they can hold. No justice in their doctrine.